Welcome to Devotions from Israel, a 5-minute word of encouragement. Today's devotion comes from 1 Samuel chapter 3. Our devotion today takes us to a place called Shiloh in Hebrew, or Shiloh. It's where the tabernacle resided for over 300 years before it would eventually be destroyed by the Philistines, as recorded in 1 Samuel 4. But our story is about this young lad. We're not sure exactly how old he is at this point in his life, but his name is Samuel, or Shmuel in Hebrew. He is the miracle child of Hannah, who diligently prayed to God for a child, and he granted her prayer. As a result, Samuel is dedicated to God, and under the leadership of Eli, the priest, we find 1 Samuel chapter 3. As we will read it in just a short moment, we find this passage being instrumental in helping us understand what it requires for us to be followers of God and to be used of God. It all boils down to one word. But I want to read the English version of the story as we find Samuel here at the tabernacle. One night, Eli, whose eyes were becoming so weak that he could barely see, was lying down in his usual place. The lamp of God had not yet gone out, and Samuel was lying down in the house of the Lord, where the ark of God was. Then the Lord called Samuel. And Samuel answered, "Here I am." And he ran to Eli and said, "Here I am, you called me." But Eli said, "I did not call you. Go back and lie down." So he went and lay down. Again the Lord called Samuel. And Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am. You called me." "My son," Eli said, "I did not call you. Go back and lie down." Now Samuel did not yet know the Lord, for the word of the Lord had not yet been revealed to him. A third time the Lord called Samuel, and Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am. You called me." Then Eli realized that the Lord was calling the boy. So Eli told Samuel, "Go and lie down, and if he calls you, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" So Samuel went and lay down in his place. And the Lord came and stood there, calling as at the other times, "Samuel, Samuel." And Samuel said, "Speak, for your servant is listening." The one word that's translated from the Hebrew into English is the word Hineni. It means, "Here I am. I am available. I am eager and ready to respond." Hineni. It's a Hebrew word that's used about 175 times throughout the Hebrew Bible. Abraham used it twice. Jacob used it. Moses used it. Isaiah responded to God with the same word. Hineni. Here I am. I'm ready. I'm eager to fulfill your word, Lord. I am listening. I am ready and eager to do what you want me to do. You see, this word is, I think, one of the most important words as we understand what it means to be a follower of Christ. He wants us to respond when he calls us. Hineni, here I am. I am available. I am eager. I am awaiting to hear your voice. I am listening. I want to accomplish what your purpose is for my life. So Samuel, of course, would go on to become not only a prophet, but also a priest. He would anoint kings like Saul and David. He fulfilled God's purpose for his life, and it all began with this one word, Hineni. I hope that we are together encouraged with this story from 1 Samuel 3, and that I also hope that we respond with Hineni when we hear that small voice of God, when we open up the Scriptures and hear God speak to us. May we respond faithfully and obediently to him. Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. Hineni. Be encouraged as a follower of Christ today. Until next time, Shalom.